Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we'll be taking a look at rune pages meant for assassins. Now we covered jungle assassins, so this is more of a general assassin. We're taking a look at electrocute. Yeah. You could also take potentially Dark Harvest, but I think electrocute is better for laning phase, for more of an immediate burst sort of thing rather than a late game burst. The next choice, a lot of assassins have gap closers, so sudden impact is a must. Now these two are, you could take zombie ward. It's nice, gives you a lot of extra vision, a lot of extra map awareness power sort of thing. You could take eyeball collection. It's not exactly great, but it could give you a small damage spike. And you could take Relentless Hunter or Ravenous Hunter. Don't take Ingenious Hunter. It's just a useless mastery. It's completely, even at like 40% CDR on items, it's like, what is an assassin going to build as an item? And with an active, they're going to build like Gunblade or Yumu's. So it's one item. Or you get 15% lifesteal, or a spell vamp, I mean. Or a decent amount of out-of-combat movement speed. The secondary choice, I'm gonna go with that, is probably Triumph. Triumph is just really good. You could potentially take Tenacity if you're against like a heavy CC comp. Now this one is really a choice. If you want to try bursting down Lady Carry, even if you're like a melee assassin that has excels in like duels, like extended duels sort of thing, you could potentially take this. Or if you're in like maybe a lane where you have to make an outplay when you're behind, like maybe you're not great against Talon and you're playing that in Talon, this could be good. He goes in on you, you get low, then you kill him quicker because you have this. If you just want to kill someone quicker because they're at low health, if you want to be like an actual assassin, you do this. But if you want to take down like more tankier targets, maybe you got like a Mundo jungle and a Garen top, like a Braum or an Alistair support. You got a really tanky team and you just want to be able to kill anything. You want to take that. That would be, this is just a decent general page for any assassin really. But if you want to go more of a maybe like a poke sort of assassin, can't think of one. You could take Ari or any of these. Like maybe if you're I don't know who exactly would take them, but you could take Arcane Comet. Summon Airy could be used as like a combo, because you probably get it, if you went in, you could probably get it like 2 or 3 times, because the way it works, Airy returns to you after 2 seconds, but it's very slow, but you can walk over and pick it up. So if you get into melee range, you could potentially pick it up right immediately after those 2 seconds. Also if you poke, go in and fight for 2 seconds, pick it up, then your Airy's already back up, meaning you can immediately poke with it again. That could be like a good combo ability. But if you want to like get in and get out, maybe like a Master Yi sort of thing, you could go Phase Rush. I don't think any of these would be decent on Master Yi, maybe. I've actually seen a few Zeds against like Burst Mages go something, I don't know can't remember what they went here, maybe Arcane Comet. Throwing a Q and just throwing a comment at them could also work. But they went Nullifying Orb. It's basically like a mini Hex Drinker, and it scales with your AD or AP. Or both. And it's got like a roughly the same cooldown as Hex Drinker. So it could potentially save your life if you're in like a not a great matchup. This could be like a extra damage boost. I wouldn't get Celerity on anyone really. Maybe Hecarim. That'd be the only person that, or Ramus. Like no one else is really worth it. Okay, maybe Rengar. But Besides that, I can't think of anyone else. Like, not even, I wouldn't even take it on Quinn. Transcendence is always good if you want to just build more CDR. Like, if you're going to build Yumu's, Duskblade, you want to build with Death's Dance and Black Cleaver, that's 50% CDR. You can get some extra AD. If you want to do that stupid build with 4 or 5 Black Cleavers right now, Transcendence is why. I can't remember what they take for Summoner Spell though. Gathering Storm is just really good as long as the late game gets there. Water Walking is great for roaming. You get the movement speed and you get extra damage. So if you're gonna play like a highly mobile really mobile assassin, I don't really know if there's an immobile assassin, but you want to like roam down towards bottom lane and top lane, make the plays, and snowball the game, then Water Walking is great. Scorch, a lot of people don't like it, but I've definitely had games where it's done more damage than Predator, even if I'm using Predator on cooldown. So Scorch could be very useful. I think most people would take Water Walking or Gathering the Storm in this scenario. And then as a secondary, you could take Sudden Impact and Ravenous Hunter. Or that, or that. The third option would really be probably... I would like Press the Attack to be really nice on Assassin. It'd be very strong. What's the cooldown on it though? Like, how long does the stacks last? I can't remember. If it lasts like at least 5 seconds before like the first one goes off and then you hit him again in 5 seconds, then yeah, you could probably take Press the Attack. Because 12% damage increase from all sources for 6 seconds. You hit someone and then you go in on them, you could kill them in 6 seconds easily as an assassin. Of course, Triumph is just overpowered. If you're playing like a... I don't know, someone like a Cassidon, the Presence of Mind would actually be really good because you could just, your ultimate has such a high cooldown, or a high mana cost, you use it and it's automatically back. But Triumph is still just really strong right now. 15% of your missing health could be life-saving. It is a lot of the times. Overheal is not terrible. I haven't really seen too many cases where it's evident to win or lose a trade or anything like that, but it could be. I still think it's useful. Then there's Tenacity, Attack Speed, and Bloodline. I don't know what you would take on an Assassin. Probably Tenacity. Some people might take Lifesteal. I would take Tenacity. And then, once again, your choice depending on the team comp. If they've got a lot of tanks, if you want to try to one-shot them before they have a chance to do anything, or if you're going to be in like a long fight, then you could take Sudden Impact and Ravenous Hunter. A lot of sustain sort of thing. Yeah, that seems to be about it. You could take Predator on certain assassins, but as I said, like that'd be Rengar, and that's it for assassins. Because like the damage, it scales, but the main problem with it, the reason why this one is so bad, is because of the cooldown, the 2-minute cooldown. For, let's say you get 400 damage in the game. Let's say you're not gonna build any AP, but let's say you get 400 damage. And you're level 18. That's 2-minute cooldown for 0.4. 400 is what, 100? So 240 damage on a 2-minute cooldown. You might as well build Gunblade on an AD champ. You might as well build Gunblade on Zed for more damage, for activating more damage on a lower cooldown. But like, it could be useful on Rengar because you only need 1 auto attack. You pop ultimate, you pop this, or you pop this and ultimate, whichever one works. And then You just one-shot someone instantly without any counterplay, because Rengar's balanced like that. But yeah, this would be a decent page for something like an assassin. If you just want to go that route. If you want to go a more gimmicky one, you could go something like Phase Rush, and then it's Water Walking. That could be like a pretty decent assassin as well. Maybe like Zed or a Collie. I think Katarina might actually take Arcane Comet or Airy because of the amount of poke. I don't think a Collie should take Arcane. Maybe. I think Akari is more melee, so could use this Phase Rush to be able to like fight and then leave. Like ult in, hit Q, ult in, W, then Shroud and get like a huge burst of movement speed and just get away before they have a chance to even react, sort of thing. But yeah, that's it for assassins. They're not very difficult. They're not very complex to build for these runes. They're pretty straightforward. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. Tune in next time when we cover. I think we'll do supports next time. We'll cover a decent number of supports. Yeah, so see ya.